Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Gayden. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now for the Twins, Jay Anderson. And here it comes. In there at the knees, so we're off and running in game one. There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of his zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Steven Grimm now at the plate. Line drive, and that's just foul. Grimm batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2025. One out, bases empty. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone, and next for Minnesota, Wyatt Langford. In the air out towards right center. He's got it.
That is cool. The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Michael Busch. To the right side, Young gets it to first, and that's the third out. One left for Minnesota. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. One out, base is empty. In now is the Mariners DH, Gayden. Clips the outside corner, strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is foul. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Back in Seattle, and here is Junior Caminero. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Right through there for a strike.
And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is downstairs.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ronnie Mauricio now. That one in triple digits. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. The Twins trailing by 2 here in game 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Now just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Brooks Lee. And that's in there for strike 1. The Twins down by a pair here in game 1 of the ALDS. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail things here 2-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gayden.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Justin Crawford. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Bill Smooth. There's a strike. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Game 1 of the division series. And now for the Twins, Stephen Grimm. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Righty delivers. And it's even up.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Just off the inside edge.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bush stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the M's 9 and the Twins nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Darrell Gayden. Gayden goes 6'1", 180 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now for Seattle, Bobby Eldridge. Gayden, the runner at second with 1 away. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and he's out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 outs. Now 1 out to right. Grin makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the M's 9 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Junior Caminero. And a pitch. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. That one hammered center field. Eldridge going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Twins DH, Brooks Lee. That one at triple digits. And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Caught him looking for the K. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they're down 9-0. Back in Seattle, and now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Hayden back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the Twins catcher, Bill Smooth. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Brew. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Young sends it to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the M's 9 and the Twins nothing. And next is the designated hitter, Terrell Hayden. And the way he's going to this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mauricio settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Grimm. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Those swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Now Wyatt Langford. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Junior Caminero. First pitch misses. And that's in there at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. struck him out, and there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Brooks Lee will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's to third. Beatty to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mariners 10 and the Twins nothing. Man at first, Darrell Hayden up next for the Mariners. He's a guy who does it all. On a line out towards center. Crawford makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Justin Crawford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Smooth. Batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jay Anderson, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. One strike away. And that's in the dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.